What's up, guys? My name is Cody. Welcome to my Ultimate UIM Pure Series, Episode 9. Last episode, Episode 8, I went on a quest grind, or tried to do a quest grind. I think I only ended up getting like 14 quest points, and I forced some quests. That's how much I hate doing quests. I had to power through just 14 quest points, but anyways, this episode I'm going to work on getting 38 herb lore so I can make some prayer pots, because I'm kind of at the point where I need them so I can start doing Slayer. Can't really do it efficiently without them because I'm a pure. But anyways, last quest I did was Bone Voyage, and I just built everything in this camp after that quest before I started this episode, so I hope y'all enjoy it. Let's get into the action. I've been keeping up with my farm runs. Here's 55 farming. I nearly got enough Terromin and Limp Roots to get that 38 herb lore. Probably my next farm run, and then y'all will see me working on herb lore. Here's 38 herb lore. I can now make prayer potions. Kind of weird how it worked out. I ended up getting 1100 total at the same time as getting that 38 herb lore. But anyways, I'm going to draw my Terromin, these unfinished pots, and my vials. I'm going to go chunk my Limp Roots in my looting bag, and then I'm going to talk about what I have in my looting bag and what I have in my seed box. Alright, let's start off by talking about my seed box. So in my seed box, I got watermelon seeds, snapegrass, Limp Roots, Rainers, Irids, and Qualms, and I'm just keeping these 6 because these are the ones that kind of farmable, and since I'm going to be working on prayer pots, I can go ahead and start working on farming snapegrass without just picking it up off the ground. And then in my looting bag, sorry if I butcher some of these names in the looting bag, I got Avanto, Snapdragons, Cadentine, Lantidime, and Toadflax. And I think one more that I'm going to put in here that I'm missing is Dwarfweed. Actually, I think I have 10 herbs total, so that means I'm missing another one, because I should have 7 herbs, but I just haven't got the other 2. I know Dwarfweed, I forget what the other one is. But I got a stack of Rainers, because I was farming them as I was finishing up getting some Limp Roots for those strength pots I just had. So that's just kind of like the seeds I got, the setup right now. Definitely some that you can get rid of later on, like the watermelon seeds, but there's really not a point for me to right now, just because like my looting bag's so full and I got so much room. But yeah, I just want to give you all a rundown on like what I have in my seed box and like what I'm putting in my looting bag right now. Since I got my 38 herb lore pretty quickly, I'm going to go ahead and set another goal. I want to get 5300 by the end of the episode. So I'm out here doing swamp lizards, starting at 29, but here's 30 right here. So I should be out here till 4300, and then I'm going to go do some falconeering. Here's 40 hunter. Getting from 29 to 40 didn't really take that long. Probably a little bit over an hour, like hour 5, hour 10 minutes. And I'm not the most efficient person in the world either, but yeah, now I can set 3 traps, so I should get a little bit of increase in my XP for these last 3 levels. 50 hunter. Been doing this falconeering since 43 hunter. It's a little bit quicker. I was getting 27k XP an hour at swamp lizards. I'm getting 43k an hour here, so I'm going to go ahead and knock out these last 3 levels. Made it to 5300 right here. I can now catch gray chins. I got a little idea, like a little scheme going in my head about chinning something later on, but I don't want to give it away. I'm not even sure how well it'd work out for me right now. Also, if you saw the sardines in my inventory while I was doing hunter and you were wondering what the fuck I was doing, I was raising this cat from a kitten. It was hard to see on the ground. I could hardly even find it whenever I looked down, but anyways, I had a cat before. I don't know what the fuck happened to it though. I think I suicided and didn't even realize like, hey, I'm going to lose my cat that I grew in my first episode, I think. But anyways, adding it to the little house here so I can always come back for it. Getting 75 thieving here off the Master Farmer and Hasidius. 75 I can pickpocket gnomes, but I don't think I've ever done it before on any account. But anyways, gotten 330k XP so far in thieving this episode. One of my friends is challenging me to 99, supposedly. I don't know if he's going to be serious or not and actually work on it. He's at 60 right now. He's working on his RD Cape medium tier to like help him out pickpocketing, but if he's serious, we might go on a 99 thieving grind. For now, though, I'm going to hop on over to Slayer because I kind of feel like doing combat. Alright, this is my Slayer setup for doing Slayer. I'm starting with 20 Slayer, and my range is 45. I'm going to try to range most of them because I can get my range up to 60 before I even level up, except for off hit points, which I'm about to get a hit point level. But anyways, this is my gear setup. The only thing really lacking in my gear setup is my amulet. I guess I could get an amulet of power, but I really don't feel like doing that. I just want to do combat. I'm teleporting to Camelot to just go over to the fishing guild to catch some lobsters and cook them. I already accidentally talked to Mashner. I know it's weird. I just looked up how you're supposed to pronounce his name. It's like Mashner. Kind of weird. I would have never thought that. But anyways, yeah, teleport to Camelot, go to fishing guild to get my food. But anyways, I'm starting off with shades. I got 42 of them. Getting 50 cooking here. Getting more food for Slayer. I actually died in my Slayer task just because I lagged and got connection lost. But anyways, I went and got a new looting bag. I kind of fucked it up though, because I had it open and I like killed him, got my looting bag, and then I started picking up I dropped a lobster to pick up my looting bag, and then I was picking up the bones so I could bury him, and I kind of fucked it all up, but I'm going to keep it that way till I need to change it. Just finished the Shades task. Let's see what assignment we're going to get next. Hopefully it's something good. 65 cow fights. That's not that bad. The only concern I have is I don't think I can do the Guardians just because my range is so low. I'm only at 46, so I don't know if that'd be DPS-y enough to do the Guardians. It might just be better if I kill the lower level ones. But anyways, I'm going to try to kill the Guardians. Just getting 40 hit points here. That put me from 43 to 44 combat. And yeah, this is going along nicely. I could have done the Guardians, but they were much too, little fucker here just ruined my kill. Logs in and fucking ruins it. That I had halfway killed, jackass. But anyways, I could have did the Guardians, but they were taking so long to kill, wasn't really worth it. Even just killing these 85 ones take quite a bit, but I guess my range is pretty low. Like I said, I started at 45 or 46 range, so yeah. But I'm almost done with this task. I got 8 more. Time for our next task. Let's go. Flesh crawlers. Oh my god, they fucking suck. Oh well. Flesh crawlers. I got a Calphite head from my Calphite task. I'm gonna go reanimate real quick on Zay, and then because that gives me like 800 XP, I'll get 34 prayer off it. Here's 50 range on this flesh crawler task. I can now use a magic short bow, blue d'hide. I can get the better backpack, but I'm not really sure what I can do to get a blue d'hide except for get the crafting level right now. I'll probably have to look into that a little bit. Here's 30 Slayer. Got 1150 total also. Ooh, can kill Pyrofiends now. Wow. Yo, I found a safe spot because I got dogs for a Slayer task. If you sit right here on this plant right by the entrance gate, the dog spawns right here in this spot. So I've been like eating a shit ton of lobsters, only being able to kill like 5, 6 a trip because I fucking suck. Maybe a little bit more than that, but then it just spawns right there. Just figured it out because I was just sitting here randomly waiting on it to spawn. So, hey, the more you know. I've just been burying bones and reanimating corpses on my Slayer task, trying to get my overhead prayers, 43 prays, so I can have all of them. I'm about to get 55 range. There it is. But anyways, trying to get to 43 for all my overhead prayers. And yeah, I just burying them because I think the last quest I can do that gives prayer XP would be Great Brain Robbery, which is that I already need 50 prayer for that. So whenever I get 43, the 4 prayer quests I wouldn't have done yet are give me a total of 30k prayer XP. So that 30k won't even give me from 43 to 50. So I'm just working on these overhead prayers. So there's the 4. Rag and Bone, Rum Deals, Spirits of Elid, Swan Song. So those would give me my, I don't know, probably pretty close to 50 for me to finish Great Brain Robbery, but that's kind of my thought process. I'm sure later in the count I'll go past the 50 prayer mark. I just finished my Slayer task down here. I've gone from 20 to 37 Slayer so far this episode. So I'm going to stop because I want to upgrade my weapon and armor. So for my weapon, I got 2 choices. I could get a Runite crossbow, which requires 91 smithing. And I think it was 69 fletching. So I can go that route for a Runite crossbow, or I can go for a magic short bow, which requires 80 fletching. So I think I'm going to go the fletching route to start off and get to 70 fletching to see if I want to keep powering through to 80 or if I want to stop and then get my smithing up for the runite crossbow, because I'm going to have to get my fletching up anyways. And while I'm fletching, I'm going to decide what to do about my armor. I don't think there's really a reason to get blue d'hide, just because 5 more levels I'll be able to get red d'hide. But I think while I'm fletching, I'm going to end up high alking my, I think right now I can make maple longbows. Yeah, I'm going to make maple longbows till 65. I'm going to high alk my maple longbows as I fletch them for some more magic XP. And then whenever I get to U short bows, I'll be high alking those too. I'm just going to high alk everything. Here's 70 woodcutting. So I've calculated out based on what I've done so far. I've probably done about half an hour here. But it looks like I'm going to be getting 16k fletching XP an hour. So it's going to take around 33 hours, even though, like, as my woodcutting gets up, then my fletching XP an hour is going to get up. And whenever I get to 65 fletching, I'm going to switch to U's to make U short bows, because then I'd be gaining like 15 GP whenever I alk instead of losing 30. But so I'm guessing this is probably going to take around the 33 hours still though. Here's 76 thieving. Just trying to make more money so I can buy more nature runes so I don't have to leave the woodcutting guild as often. But anyways, doing this is about 85k XP an hour, just getting my cakes over here and then pickpocketing. But I'm going to leave after this trip and get more nature runes. Here's 60 fletching. I'm getting about 17k XP an hour now, so just like a 1k increase, but I don't know. It's all right because I'm getting like woodcutting XP, magic XP, and fletching XP, so it kind of makes it worth doing, especially because my magic is a 62 now. I'm getting close to where I can go in the Wizards Guild and get all my runes there, which is going to be so much better than using the feud guy. A 65 magic. I got one more level till I'm a full-blown wizard, y'all. And something that I thought was kind of neat was, like, all the skills I'm training right now are all in a line. I'm woodcutting, fletching, alking. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know. I'm a loser, though. So, yeah, just one more level till I can get in that Wizards Guild. I just got an imp random, so I'm going to put it into... I stopped putting it into Herblore after I got 38 because, like, I don't know. I feel like Herblore is extremely easy. Like, I already got enough things in my looting bag to get me to 45 Herblore. I'm not really worried about Herblore. The one thing I'm worried about is rune crafting, though. So I'm gonna start putting them into rune crafting now. Here's a 20 rune crafting. I don't know. I feel like Herblore is easier than rune crafting, even though I know rune crafting, all you have to do is run around the library. It's fucking boring, though. Okay, so I'm putting all my XP lamps into rune crafting so far. Maybe I'll regret it down the road, but I feel like Herblore is fucking easy. Here's 65 fletching. I can now move over from these maple trees to U's because I can make U short bows. And with U short bows, I can actually make money whenever I alk, so I'm not losing money anymore off my nature rune cost. I already got a 66 magic, so I went into the Wizards Guild and tried to trade for the rune shop, but I didn't realize you had to do the hand in the sand quest to actually be able to trade the shop owner guy, so that's probably something I'm going to end up doing next episode, because I need 49 crafting to do that, and I only got 43, so I'm just going to keep working towards my 70 fletching, cutting these yew trees. There's 75 wood cutting. XP here at the U's is pretty damn slow compared to the maples, but I don't know, the AFK game is real. Anyways, I got like 4,000 more U logs to cut before I can get my fletching up to 70, so I'm just going to cut away here. Here's 77 thieving, just trying to get a little bit more money so I can hold more nature runes. Here's 76 wood cutting. I think I misjudged just how long this is going to take. It seems like it's going to take a lot longer than I originally thought doing this would be. Here's 77 wood cutting. I'm currently at 67 fletching, 69 magic. I calculated out it's going to be 2,400 more U logs before I hit that 70 fletching goal. Here's 70 magic. I think this is the 10th maybe ninth magic level I've gotten just by alching these fletching grinds right here. Here's 78 wood cutting, about 1,500 logs away from that 70 fletching. Here's 79 wood cutting. It's going to be my last wood cutting level of the episode. I should be getting one more magic level, and then that 70. Look at this bitch. But and then I should be getting 70 fletching. Sorry, that cracked me up, guys. Then I should be getting 70 fletching, and then this episode be over. I only need 570 more U's. And if you see, I wasn't AFKing too hard, so I put on my little woodcutting tracker. I get about 170 an hour, so it's going to take about 4 more hours till I'm done with this little grind. The time has finally come for the 70 fletching. This was a pretty long grind. I think it took upwards of 30 hours. It took me about like 5 days to get the 30 hours in. Luckily, I was able to put that much time in because this coronavirus. But anyways, I got over 1.1 mil woodcutting XP. I got around 535k fletching, 565k magic. So there was a lot of XP on this grind. Good thing was it was pretty AFK, so I didn't have to pay too much attention. But yeah, I got that 70 fletching finally. I'll tell you next episode if I'm going to go for the magic short bow or for the rune crossbow. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you next time for episode 10.